Hello, I'm Khalin Today I can come up with the third part of our story. It's love story. So today, actually the second part into what I don't know, those who don't know or doesn't go through the first and second video, I was like I would like to describe what's happened till now. So the male lead and female leads are Mo and Ning. So the last episode into what Mo confessed his love to his childhood girlfriend, and she right away deny him or reject him. It's so much for him. He can't withstand with the too much intense pain or stress. It's, you can say it's lots of grief. It's just imagine you were loving a person for since twice, and at least you must have or you must a lot of courage to confess you love and the other person denying you, or you can say it's rejection. The common people or human can't withstand this kind of pain. So he started drinking a lot. It's a too much drink, and at last he gets off from the restaurant, and he gets into his car and he starts to drive, and his subconscious mind, he doesn't know where is he's driving, but his subconscious mind know where to go, or in such a situation where to go, and where he have it's a refuge where he can have some amount of love or care. And his car stopped in front of a home. It's a home, and it's apartment, and at the same time a girl, it's a liquid beautiful, it's very lean beautiful naive looking girl is coming out of the apartment, because she heard a vehicle coming out her home. And I know, she's so beautiful. She's so young. She's around 24 or 22 years old. And at the same time, he gets out. He gets out of his car, and it's her emotion. It's like her expression is stunned. She was like stupefied or flabbergasted. Oh my gosh, she was like thinking, she's like yelling, "What? Mo, why are you here? And you're such a pathetic state." Oh no. At the same time, he's like staggering here and there, and he's he's not conscious actually. He was like, he looks like he's ready to fall anytime. It was like, and at the same time she was like, she catch him, she support him by holding his shoulder, and he was like, he's looking straight into her eyes, and her face or countenance is full of admiration, love, and also it's a mixed feeling of, okay, it's like, it's a pain. Her eyes also have the feeling of pain, because she never want to look him this way. She don't know why he's in such a state, but she's ready to help him. She's ready to give her spend her time with him to persuade him. Okay, right now he was like looking her in a way he never saw her, and he starts to means it's a romantic situation. I don't want to describe the whole situation. It's very much beautiful to read. I don't know how to describe, or yeah, it's how to describe right now. So you can imagine. I would like to tell a part of it, and you can imagine the rest. Okay, rest. So he was like touching on her face, and his hands is down to her body, and at first her feeling is like to dodge from him, and she was like rejecting him. Please don't do it, but because she know he was not conscious, so that's why in a way she likes him. That's what the book says, but the situation is not right for romance. That's why she at first she rejects him, but because he is using such a force, she can't reject a lot. So uh, next is he start to kiss her, and also he push her on the ground and start to kiss all of her body. So the rest is in your imagine. I just keep it to your imagine. I don't want to describe, and the book also didn't describe the rest. Okay, so you can imagine. It's your wild imagination. Yeah, it's a good part of this novel. So it's end the night. I don't know why the night happened. So this is end, and after 1 or 2 months, Ning is attending a party. It's a party. Okay, it's party, and she's with her cousin, and Ning used to have abdominal pain and back pain all the time. She's her periods. She wants to go through such a hard time all the months. She used since she started to have periods. She wants to go through this, and she used to consult lots of doctors for this, because this is her background. So during that party, she her cousin sister, they were in a talk of about its pain, and so she was gone. Actually, yeah, Ning is talking with her cousin and telling this, hey, last 2 months my periods are not correct, and I miss my periods. And at that time, cousin asked her, is there anything wrong about you? Do you want to consult a doctor for this? And Ning at that time, and Ning, her cousin sister asked her, "Is there anything happen?" Means, it's apart from already. It's so. At that exact time, she starts to think back. That night, it's 2 months back. That night, something happened. She was in shock. It's a probability of pregnancy. There's a probability of she's carrying. Oh my gosh, she was in such a shock. She doesn't know what to say, or her cousin sister, by seeing Ning's face, she at the same she knows something happened, and that was her face shows. She was in a terror. She was in shock. She was stunned. She don't want to, accept the reality. You know it's happened actually. There's a probability she won't confirm it, and at last her cousin sister persuaded her to tell what happened, and at last there's no one her to there is no one for her to tell what happened and discuss all these things, and this she can manage this by herself.